Hi everyone, we are here about the Carol's daughter, however you say this, Pracaxi Nectar line that recently came out. So I basically want to put my 2 cents in from trying it. I'm going to show you guys some pics in a little video I did earlier of my use of it basically. And we are going to do the good, the bad, the not so good, a little bit of the I need you to fix your life if there is some, which you will see, and let's just get right to it. So you guys will see some hair clips of what my hair came out the first time that I tried using this product, and then the second trial run I tried using this product, and I'm going to detail out how those went for you guys. Alright, so let us start with all of this. I'm gonna leave my rant for right after because I have some things to say. So let's start with, so just so you guys can see it, that is what it looks like. I might have a little hair in it. This is a very light, almost perfumey. I don't know what else to call it besides perfume. It's a very light perfume smell. It's not too overwhelming for those of you who are sensitive to smells, but it does have a more perfumey versus fruity smell to it. This I did like. It goes in the hair smooth. I didn't really find any problems as far as flaking or little balls. It applied well with the gel that also came in this line. I had no real qualms with this. If I did have to say one thing when using all of these products together, I feel like you need to add an oil in there. I just felt like I needed a sealer. Like I didn't feel like my hair was as moisturized as it should have been. While my hair was so moisturized and my twists, as you guys can see, came out fabulous, they were really defined, I just feel like I needed a little bit more moisture. That being said, this product was still great. I would have just added some kind of milk or a hair milk or an oil to kind of seal things off. I personally love oil in hair burnt sugar pomades, so I would have probably added that. So on to the gel for you guys. The gel is 8 fluid ounces. I generally kind of get finicky when I come to sizes. Like, this is the jar. It's kind of small, I'm not gonna lie. But from 2 uses, I only used half the jar, and I am a product junky. Like, I slather product on my hair. So I will say that I was kind of standoffish at first because of the size of this jar, but I was pleasantly surprised to find out that after doing my hair twice going around, I still am only about maybe halfway through the jar. So that's a plus, because I definitely didn't think it was going to make it at all. The gel, back to this. Let's do smell for you guys first. This one I want to say is actually lighter than the custard. It still has that same perfumey smell. I find that Carol's Daughter, for some of the products that I have tried, tend to do like a perfume smell. I don't really love that, but I do like that these were on the lighter side, because I did try a Carol's Daughter, I think it was the Hair Milk Deep Conditioner. I couldn't, it just smelled like straight perfume was doused into the bottle. That was a no for me. But I like this in the fact that it is definitely lighter than even the custard. This as well applies smoothly through my hair. Sometimes I'm finicky with gels because I find that some of them, as soon as I put them on my hair, they make my hair feel dry. I did not have this problem with this gel. Also, that being said, you guys see how big this tube is. I generally like a big jar like you would get with Eco or Main Choice. So this is on the smaller side. For those of you who are salespeople, you like to find bargains, or you like, if you're gonna buy it and you know it's small and you want it on sale, definitely check out Sally's, because it was buy two get one free at Sally's. So I was like, okay, then it's worth it, because I don't feel as bad spending the $35 for all 3 products when I only spent $20. I don't mind it then. So definitely check out Sally's. Wait for the buy two get one sale, because it was worth it for that price. I had no complaints about this gel. The custard and the gel applied well together. For 2 of them together, again, my only complaint was that I would have added some kind of sealer, some kind of extra moisture, just because I wanted to try the whole line by itself without any add-ins, just to see how it's done on its own. Did I have any other issues? For the first, as you guys can see, when I did the twist out with permanence the first time, my hair was so shiny, my hair was bouncy, I was loving it. The second time around, I feel like my twist came out really defined. For both of them, I just feel like my hair was also super soft for both times. The only thing that I felt like I was missing was just a little bit extra moisture. So that would be the gist of those 2 products. Now let's get to the leave-in. So this is where my rant is gonna come in, because I had to go off for a little bit, because I just don't understand why brands keep doing this nonsense to me. So let me just first get into my review on the leave-in. So pros, the leave-in left my hair really small. I said small. The leave-in left my hair really soft. It left my hair manageable. I didn't really have any complaints as far as texture and how the leave-in applied to my hair on the positive side. And again, as you guys can see, I liked my hair results in the turnout with all 3 combined together without any extra moisture. But I had my cons. My big problem is this leave-in. I have not tried to mix it with anything else yet, which I will, and if any of you guys want to know how it mixes with other products, I'll check that out and let you guys know. I'm sorry, Carol's Daughter, I love y'all, but this was, I'm like upset. First of all, let's start with the first thing. This leave-in was way more perfumey than the other 2 products. Like, I applied it and I was like, ugh. I don't know why it seemed so much more concentrated of a perfume smell than the other 2. The other 2, I was fine using it. It wasn't overwhelming where I wanted to throw up in my mouth. It was actually pleasant without being too much. It was a light perfume. This, I feel like it was almost doused in. It's so much more concentrated in the leave-in, which I did not like, especially because it has a perfume smell. I prefer more organic or no smell or fruity kind of smells. I'm picky when it comes to smells, because it's something being too strong that I can smell it all day, all night, or just, that's a no for me. While I will say it applied strong, I didn't have that smell going out throughout the week. I don't feel like it bothered me throughout the week. I feel like once the hair is set and everything like that, I feel like the smell simmered down and it was fine. So I will give it that pro, because some smells you can't have lingering in your hair too long if you don't particularly love them. So I will say that the smell doesn't linger too long, and I was able to get over it. So my biggest con, besides the pros, that I'm sorry, well, I'm not sorry because this has been my ongoing problem. This does not mix with the rest of the line. Like, please explain to me how you create an entire line and don't test to see if all 3 products mix together. This is not just the Carol's Daughter. This is, I love them. This is to every brand in general because I have found this consistently through a lot of brands. So these 2 mix together great. The leave-in does mix in as far as texture with the other 2 products, but it flakes like a bleep. When I first did my perm rod set, I noticed that I'd see the little white balls, which are always a bad sign when you are applying product to your hair and twisting it up from washing. But I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. I still want to go test it out. I realized that using perm rods sometimes, which also I think was a part of the problem, with too much product doesn't allow the product to meld basically into your hair. So I will say that the perm rods could have also been part of the problem. But during my second trial run, I saw that the problem really was this leave-in. My entire hair flaked all over the place that day, and I was really pissed off because it was just my Valentine's Day look. I was trying to be cute with nothing to do. And I was really annoyed by that, and it was too much in the case that I had to wash my hair soon right after that. It's part of the reason why I had to put my hair up, because I was like, yeah, no, I can't be looking like Dandruff Nation. Not cute. So I was like, okay, I thought maybe, you know, maybe it was because of the perm rods and my hair didn't set. I don't know. But sure enough, when I did my twist outs the second time around, I was applying all 3 products and I noticed the white balls on my hands. And if anybody doesn't know, if you take 2 products and mix them together in your hand like such, if they do not smooth out and just look like regular cream on your hands, then they do not mix. If they start to chunk up and turn into little white balls or white clumps, then those 2 products together are likely going to cause flakes. So fair warning, that's how I've learned, and so far every trial run I do that I test that out on, I have been factual and has worked for me every time in preventing flakes. So I applied these 2 together, no problem. Applied these 2 together, no problem. Sure enough, when I applied the gel and the leave-in together, the leave-in is what flaked. Had balls all up and down my hand. So I proceeded to not use that for the rest of my hair during my twist out, and I did not have any flake problems the next day. So ruling out the obvious, obviously this flaked. I can't speak on how this will work with any other Carol's Daughter product, but I have a huge problem when brands create lines that are supposed to be used together. Like, obviously this is all part of the same line and they don't mix. So that's my really big rant. I did not like that the leave-in was the source of my flakes, and I definitely did trial, error, and run. I tried it twice, did the test run on my hands, and that was my problem. So I definitely wanted to let you guys know that because I just needed to get that out of my spirit. Overall, I did really like the line. I have not tried it on a wash and go. I am more of a twist out kind of girl, perm rod kind of girl. I will try it and maybe put my results on Instagram and let you guys know. But overall, the line is good. I actually did go back to Sally's and do the buy 2 get 1 free for just these 2 products. I did not get the leave-in it again, unfortunately, just because I can't deal with the flaking part. Like, there's already several gels out that flake when used with several different products, so you have to be so careful. So I was a little bit turned off that all 3 products were great and my hair felt amazing and shiny, like I had compliments on my hair. I was just a little bit upset that the leave-in was my problem, especially that the fact that it had the potential to be a good product, but I'm not gonna go buy it again by itself because I have other leave-ins that I can use. I haven't tried Carol's Daughter too much. I have their, for just a little ad in there, I have their alcohol-free hair milk gel that is also in a tube like this. That stuff is bomb.com. So that's why I wanted to try this line, because their alcohol-free, got gibberish in my mouth, alcohol-free hair milk gel, which is basically a tube like this except it's white with a red line. I did really love that stuff. I've had no problem mixing that gel with almost every product I own in my collection, and that's a lot because I'm a junkie. So that's all, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later.